Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing episode 4 breakdown called Lady in the Lake. In this episode called Innocence Leaves When You Discover Cruelty. So a couple of days ago, I wanted your guys' opinion regarding episode 3, and I wanted to see if you guys think that Chloe made the decision, well, the right decision, when she made that deal with Reggie. And so 37% says yes, and then 63% says hell no. I'm just going to let you know that Chloe did not make the right decision. I understand that she knew that something bad was going to happen to her if she continued to live in that town. And also, I feel like she was under that pressure and she was in that rush to leave out of town with her and her kids. And so I get why Chloe made that decision with Reggie, but come on, let's be honest, like Reggie cannot be trusted, and Warden was going to find out anyways. So Maddie is trying to persuade Stefan when she talked to him about what happened to Tessie and why he left the body in the lake. He admits that he didn't kill Tessie, but Stefan knew that Maddie was lying about how she found the body. So Maddie used to go out there when she was in high school. This scene reminds me of Silence of the Lamb, where Clarice was talking to Hannibal for the very first time and tried to get enough information from Hannibal regarding the killings. And so it kind of drew back a memory of mine when I used to watch that movie, and it just reflects on Maddie and Stefan when they had that conversation and how Maddie tried to persuade her way to get all that information regarding Stefan. I wanted to take a deep dive into Stefan's background when he told Maddie about what he had been through. And so apparently Stefan was part of the Operation White Coat, the story of a group of American soldiers that is objectors who volunteer to expose themselves to deadly virus and bacteria rather than go to war. They were Seventh-day Adventists. Over a 20-year period beginning in the 1950s, the Army used them to test vaccines against biological weapons. Although the program was discontinued in 1973, human use research for biodefense purpose is still conducted at the U.S. Army Medical Research Institute of Infectious Disease. In Maddie's article, she says that Stefan was a scientific experiment by the government, and Maddie got hired as an official employee at the Baltimore Sun. But it is not what you think, okay? She is part of the helpline, okay? She has to start from the beginning. So Cedric is tired of Maddie, especially when Maddie was like, do you know how to read, Cedric? And I know Cedric was like, girl, like, no, you didn't try to sit there and ask me if I knew how to read. But she didn't mean it like that. She just wanted to know, do you read the newspaper? And that's all she should have said in the first place. So let's talk about Maddie and Allan. So they show a flashback scene where they were together and he basically dumped her because she didn't want to have sex with him. In the present, he confronts Maddie about the article that she wrote, and he wasn't happy. He states that Maddie is using his daughter's dead body to fulfill her dreams as a reporter. Allan had a point. I think she was a little bit selfish and tried to presume Stefan was innocent. I get that you are trying to see what happened to Tessie. I get that, but at the same time, you are trying to use Allan's daughter, which was very unnecessary, and I did not like that at all. I do believe that she is very selfish when it came to try to fulfill her dreams as a reporter, and also leaving her son behind. I think that was selfish as well, and especially when she told her son last episode that he was selfish. No, you are selfish, ma'am, okay? And so I get what Maddie is trying to do. She's trying to find herself, you know, because she's been a housewife all these years doing the same routine over and over again, and she is trying to find out her passion because she missed that deadline of her being a reporter. That was her dream. That was her goal, you know, and so I get that. So Reggie contacts Chloe and gives her the number 366 from the dream book to let her know to place her bed. Dora overhears the conversation. I'm gonna let you know right now, Dora ain't stupid, okay? Now y'all may, you know, think that, oh, Dora get high all the time, she ain't gonna know and all that stuff. She knows, it's just that she's not saying anything. So Cleo recruits a hairdresser to place the same bed and tells her to not say anything. Gordon finds out that Cleo was the one that did the drop off and tells Reggie that he needs to get rid of Chloe. which I already knew. It was obvious that Gordon was going to find out, and he chose Reggie over Cleo because Reggie is like a son to Gordon, and he doesn't care about Cleo. He only cares about what she does for him. Dora wants Chloe to come with her and the kids to Paris. Dora knows what's going on because of Reggie. I feel like Chloe had a lot of weight on her shoulders, especially when she was talking to her mom, and Cleo blames herself for giving her dad the number that gave him the reason to leave. Towards the end of the episode, it shows Reggie dropping Chloe's body into the water. So episode 4, just like episode 2 and 3, I thought it was okay. I do feel like this episode was very predictable and obvious. It did not shock me at all. It didn't provide me that twist that I need or give me that wow factor. Don't get me wrong, it's not a bad episode whatsoever. I just feel like there are some things that we kind of already figure out before the episode air, which is not a good thing in my opinion. And so let me know what you thought about episode 4. I would love to hear your thoughts about episode 1 through 4 just overall, okay? And like I said, we have 3 episodes left, and so let's see how this pans out. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Make sure you like and subscribe, and until then, see you later.